The House of Harlow girl, she just wants to go. She wants to go to dinner and maybe out. She loves fashion, but she's not a slave to it.
In 2008, as a 26-year-old new mum, Nicole Richie launched her own costume jewelry company, House of Harlow 1960. A decade later, they're expanding into fine jewelry and apparel, a business move Richie was cautious to do as the company's creative director.
Over the course of the past 9 years, I started diving into paved crystals, just for my friends, private clients. Essentially, what I'm doing is I go and source the crystals. I charge the crystals in the most recent full moon, bring them here, and then Ramon hand makes them. To watch it all come together, like with Ramon's two hardworking thumbs, you're just like, oh my gosh, like it's just pure art. The skill is amazing.
Tell me about, kind of taking that plunge and deciding, right, this is something I love, but I'm gonna now put it out there for people to see and judge as well.
For a long time, I was like, I don't know if I want to put it out into the world. This is just something that I'm doing specifically for people in mind. So when I'm sourcing a crystal, I've been thinking about specific people. Now that I've decided to put it on my website, I'm more thinking just about the energy that I want to bring. So
have you actually walked into somewhere and seen someone wearing one that you don't know?
I've said something to people a few times.
I'm sure they love that, right? Meet the designer.
Different reactions. It's different because my name is not attached to it. It's cool because I know that they've purchased that piece without, it is me, but it's not me. This is about what I've created.
You have such a funny persona. People just know your personality so well. How do you kind of balance that in business, or do you even have to? Can you just be yourself?
The only time I've really experienced that is when I was first, I think I went to New York and I was doing a bunch of editor meetings and House of Harlow had first started. And I did feel a little bit of a pressure because I'm from California, not from the East Coast. I wasn't doing this brand in New York. And there were moments where I felt like I had to have a little bit more of a serious attitude and the octave had to, drop a little bit. But it's not who I am.
When did you start the collaboration and go into apparel with Revolve?
I was running it as a wholesale business and it just wasn't speaking to me anymore. And I was really getting frustrated with how hard it was becoming to speak directly to my customer. So I had pulled back apparel and I had made the decision to just take it out of wholesale altogether and partner with Revolve and just do direct to consumer. There's 4 floors of this here. This is Allie. Hi, how are you? I'm just walking them back here. Is that okay? This is fall. We do everything here from fabrics, prints, bodies, fit meetings. I like to have as many fabrics moving through the months as possible. And I think, the more aggressive I am in just pouring more of myself and sharing as much of myself and my aesthetic, I just have, a different thing going on instead of it just being one note.
Did you purposely start smaller? Was that a master plan, or did you kind of just take each day as it came?
I've been asked to expand a lot faster than I actually did. You gotta make sure that you're keeping your DNA and your signature. Really taking a moment and looking inward and saying, who am I in that category? Out of all the noise, what do I have to say? Why is somebody diving into that? Especially when I was still in the wholesale business and you meet with a buyer and they're like, oh, we love it, but we don't like ivory, we're actually thinking of more of a maroon. You make those little compromises one after the other, and it's very easy to lose your signature and really lose who you are.
You come from the reality TV background, How has that kind of helped you as a business person? And I'm sure who you were at 26 is so different 10 years later to who you are now.
I don't know if my dad has put it into specific words, but I have watched him, first of all, really honor what everybody's role is into helping you get where you are. I didn't just build this brand on my own. I've had to spend a lot of time in saying, I'm not just a celebrity, I really care about this brand, So House of Harlow is personal and I've built it from the ground up.